Oprah coming next. Once I establish this as a place of truth,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Watch. God's people ain't that few.
Yeah.
Oprah Winfrey, famous comedian and talk show host, has been facing some serious backlash for the past couple of days. She probably thought it would stop at one point, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Because guess what? Monique decided to hold Oprah responsible for all the ways she wronged her. The plot thickened when Taraji P Henson came out with some shocking details and talked about her experience with Oprah Winfrey.
I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary. And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am.
Oprah was trying her best to control the narrative, but that's when Katt Williams decided to step in and join everyone else. He is spilling all the tea about Oprah and how she operated behind the scenes. He is accusing Oprah of being a Hollywood handler. Now Oprah isn't one to sit back and take disrespect. She has decided to address all the allegations against her and even went as far as threatening Katt Williams. Yup, you heard that right. Oprah had to shut down Katt before it was too late, and she did so by threatening the man. Just what did Oprah say? Did she actually threaten Katt Williams? Welcome back to Celebrity Fix, where we will talk about how Oprah warns Katt Williams for exposing her as a Hollywood handler. Before we give you the tea, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos.
I heard I was trending yesterday because people are saying that I was not supporting Taraji. Taraji will tell you herself that I've been the greatest champion of this film, championing not only the behind-the-scenes production, but also everything that everybody needed.
Oprah has had every other person in the industry coming after her, and looks like she has had enough. She decided to address the allegations against her, and she's dropping some major bombs. Oprah has spent years building her career over the decades. She has won several awards and is celebrated as a hero everywhere.
And I'd never seen a black man being celebrated like that. And I have tried many times to explain what a moment like that means to a little girl, a kid watching from the cheap seats.
So it makes sense why she would try her best to save her image. Given the recent controversy, Oprah's career hangs in the balance. All because several people, including Taraji P Henson, came forward to talk about how Oprah doesn't look out for black women in the industry. Katt Williams also confirmed this and is speaking up about the years of abuse Oprah put black people through. Now, back in the day, artists would head over to Oprah's show to promote their movies and songs. That specifically included black artists because they had to face a lot of racism, and heading over to one of America's top talk shows, led by a black woman, was a career benchmark. However, things didn't really go as planned since Oprah had other things in mind. She didn't really want other black celebrities to succeed and was constantly putting them down. Just take a look at rapper Ludacris. Back in the day, Ludacris went on Oprah's show. Now he was there to promote his movie, Crash. Instead, Oprah made a fool out of Ludacris on public television. She changed the topic of conversation and made his music the center of attention. She went on to talk about how he had used the N-word in his music. Ludacris did seem uncomfortable about it, but he didn't react to the situation. However, following his appearance, Ludacris called out Oprah in a radio interview.
It was it was certain comments that she had made about, I was there for Crash, for the movie.
Yeah.
And basically she said something about not agreeing with my music, but she thought I did great in the movie. And of course I was up there with the whole cast of Crash.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't necessarily felt like that needed to be said. You didn't agree with my music. And even if you don't agree with certain songs.
And if you think this wasn't enough, well, Oprah went as far as editing the interview and cutting certain bits of the interview. This entire thing made Ludacris look like he was just taking Oprah's digs all because his responses were cut out from the original interview.
So it was a lot of comments that actually basically she was able to say what she said, and then I had my rebuttal. And when I saw the final show, her comments were in there.
Right, was in there, but yours wasn't in there.
And mine weren't in there, so it just looked like I kind of took it.
Wow.
Like, was just quiet and didn't say
Yes,
nothing,
ma'am.
I did.
Yes, mother. Oprah. Yes.
Nah, but I have a lot of respect, of course.
Unfortunately, that's not all. Oprah went on and dug up Michael Jackson's entire controversy. Back when he was still alive, the two sat down for an interview together, and it was a big thing because, in case you don't know, Michael was not one to go around and do interviews. However, Oprah got the chance and she went on to brag about it. She even called Michael Jackson her friend. But it was only a matter of time before Oprah showed her true colors. Soon after the singer's passing, Oprah interviewed Wade Robson and James Safechuck, two people who had accused Michael Jackson of abuse.
I did not testify out of thinking I was doing something good or knowing that what he did was bad. I was afraid of being caught. It was on the news 24/7. I mean, it was just being broadcast. And there was so much attention on it from the world.
This interview stirred up quite the controversy, and fans were asking questions as to why the host thought this was a good idea. She sure wasn't honoring his legacy, so then why? Naturally, Oprah faced a lot of backlash after the interview made rounds on the internet. Calling yourself his friend and then publicly discussing how he essayed someone after he died isn't exactly what friends do. A fan wrote, "How can she admit that they might be lying but wants to continue this conversation anyway? Because of what it teaches us about sexual abusers? What? No. If they are lying, and indeed they are, this conversation has nothing to do with actual abusers because Michael Jackson wasn't one. It makes all of his actions unrelated to what an actual abuser would do. This whole show is just a waste of time and a genuine teachable moment. Grow a brain, Oprah." However, Oprah came to her own rescue and claimed that she was only shedding light on the topic and unmasking sexual predators in the industry, but what Oprah thought would pull her out of the water just ended up drowning her even more. In case you don't know, Oprah was buddies with Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein. The two of them were accused of essaying minors, but Oprah continued to hang out with them. To add to the drama, word on the street is that Oprah was aware of the entire drama before the world caught wind of the skeletons in their closet. Oprah also had connections with some questionable people from the industry who were accused of some serious messy things. For example, Oprah was best friends with a guy who called himself John of God, a spiritual healer, but no one knew what was cooking behind closed doors. The guy got accused of some serious stuff, including child and human trafficking. Surprisingly, even after the truth came out, Oprah was still close with John, and so she was dragged into the drama as well. Oprah decided to maintain her silence over the matter. She didn't address the allegations at all. Guess the host was avoiding more trouble. And if you're wondering why Oprah would do all this, well, for years there have been rumors about Oprah working as a handler for the Hollywood elite. Her job is to make sure black celebrities stay in their lane, which is why she continues to pull down black actors and support the Hollywood elite. What's more, word on the street is that Katt is spilling the beans about Oprah's true colors to his inner circle. He also dropped the bomb on major comedians during his recent appearance on Club Shay Shay, and fans are loving it. A fan said, "I always liked Katt Williams' comedy, but now I love it, and he definitely has a lifelong fan in me. He shows himself to be very genuine and with a good purpose. I don't know much about his personal life, but I would guess he has children and he cares about their future. This is something you can see in parents and guess who don't have no kids and has serious issues that are rarely talked about. Yep, Oprah. She had to reveal she had that baby when she was younger at a convenient time when people were questioning her involvement in those Hawaii fires. Trying to gain sympathy and change the subject, yeah, that was obvious. And she is obviously lacking in real family values, and this goes to show you that a traumatizing childhood leads sometimes to very evil outcomes. I think she has had a real lack of faith and maintains a serious grudge toward all happy people and has been doing major evil things the whole time. Satan's mistress 100%. While fans are behind Katt, word on the street is that Oprah is not a fan, and she might be making some moves to take out Katt for good. And that's all for today. Did Oprah actually threaten Katt Williams? Is Oprah's career over as more people are coming forward to expose her? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos. We will see you next time with more updates from the celebrity world.